All right, it is time for the next powder in line for our 300 Blackout powder coated bullet test. This is the same as all of the other, what are we at? This is like the 5th video. Do I need to tell you all about it again? Okay, I will. We've had a lot of problems on the channel here getting my 300 Blackout to run properly with powder coated bullets. I get a buildup of fouling and lead at the front of my chamber that ends up causing rounds not to go fully into battery. The best guess right now is that it is powder related, like certain powders are causing that. So we're going one by one through the powders, loading up 100 rounds and just shooting them through the gun to see if they function. We're going to do Supersonics and Subsonics. The Supersonic Bullet is 160 grain Lee bullet. Tumble lube design, I think it's like 312, but they've been powder coated and sized to 309. The other bullet is the 202 grain NOE. For the 160, we are going to shoot an overall length of 2.035, and our charge of Winchester 296 is going to be 15.5 grains. The 202 grain bullet, we're going to go with an overall length of 2.1 inches and a charge weight of 9. I believe that should be subsonic. So that's the plan. I have got brass that is already fully prepped. It's even got primers. So I am ready for powder. This will be really quick and we will be on the range in no time. So let's just get them loaded. Okay, let's get started by shooting a couple of these guys through some paper here close. I've got a piece of paper at about 12 to 15 yards. Want to make sure they're going to fly straight. Want to make sure that they're going to cycle okay and everything before we put the suppressor on. So starting out with the Supersonics, the 160 grainers. Let's see what they do. Okay, supers look good, bolt locked back, all that good stuff. So here are 5 of the Subsonics, the 202 grain, hopefully Subsonics. Make sure our bolt goes home clean. Yep, no problems there. So let's shoot them on the bottom row. Okay, that did not lock the bolt back, so I might have got our charge a little bit light, but that's okay. Okay, all the bullet holes looked good, so we've got our suppressor on here. We've got 20 rounds in a 20-round magazine, so let's see how they shoot. We'll start with the swinging plates from left to right. Okay, right to left. Propane tank. That's it. Bolt locked back. Here's a 30 round magazine with 25 rounds in it. See how our bolt goes home? Yep, no problems there. Let's try the closer of the sawhorses. All right, that single plate that's a little bit closer. All right, one more trip across the plates. Beautiful. All right, time for Subsonics now. Got 20 round magazine here ready to rock. Let's see how they do. That first one was super. These others seem okay. If I can stop missing. Yeah, I need to aim a little bit higher. All right, across the swinging plates. $25 more rounds in this 30 round magazine. Bolt's still going home nicely. No problems. See if we can hit that 90-yard plate. It's missing a bolt. One of the bolts came loose in the last video. So it'll probably fall over the first time I hit it. Another super. It's kind of fun when it's swinging like that. All right, let's finish with a flurry on the propane tank. Beautiful, no function issues whatsoever. A couple of supers, no big deal. That means we were pretty close on our velocity, but just a touch hot. And no leading problems to speak of. So I'm getting more and more puzzled as we go here. We've tested IMR 4198, we've tested Lul Gun, we've tested IMR 4227. Now we've tested Winchester 296. We've tested Accurate 1680. So we've tested 5 powders and haven't had any of the problems that I saw previously. So I'm a little bit baffled. I'm starting to wonder, maybe it has to do, yeah, I don't know. In those early videos where we were having problems, I was loading a pretty wide range of charges to get an idea about velocity. So I'm wondering if the loads that were very light, like all of these that we've tested so far have been pretty good loads at about our target velocity, but maybe those light loads could have been a contributing factor. I don't really know. I'm just a little bit baffled. We're going to go ahead and continue this. I've got 2 more powders that I want to test. One is Hodgson CFE Black, and the other is Reloader 7. So once I test those 2, then maybe we'll really start coming up with some crazy theories, because yeah, so far so good, which is a good thing, but I'd also like I want an explanation for those leading issues we had previously here on the channel. So, all right, that is it. Next video will be a couple days, but it'll probably be reloader 7. So I'll see you guys then.